Boom. Hello, Americans. And other friends, subscribers around the world.
Back again, man.
Back again, man. We are, this morning, we are going to talk about, well, for one thing, is being prepared. Preparedness. When you're going through something like this, the stuff, the crazy shit in the world is still happening. And more so, I try not to watch too much.
That's good. Right now.
I'm waiting for you to talk.
You can start watching your current events.
No, I've been watching. Actually, I've just found a new channel. Somebody commented on here. And thank you. The one thing, my mind boggles. One thing I was doing is I've got to start writing down. I don't even know if I can write.
Yeah, he hasn't attempted that one yet.
Yeah, so I need to start writing some notes down. I don't want to make every video about me because there's too much shit going on. We need to think about other stuff. Mm-hmm. But with that aside,
okay,
let's talk about me.
The old Toby Keith song.
Yeah, let's talk about me.
His brother suggested that as part of his speech therapy that he sings, and he can actually sing really good.
Better than I can talk.
Yeah.
And then I should have done the video right when I got up because it's weird.
It was a lot. His speech was a lot clearer first thing in the morning.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I wanted to say, one of many, is thank you very much to everybody.
Showing their love and support.
Showing their love and their support. And the, man, from Billy sending us over care package to people, dude, it makes you feel loved. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. The support we've gotten.
Absolutely.
One guy, Kevin, I remember that name.
That one was easy, wasn't
Kevin,
it?
fucking, did I say it?
Yeah, I was going to call out the Tourette's, but... Yeah, sorry guys.
Sorry about that. Kevin, he got a bonus at work, man, and sent his bonus that he got at work, he sent to me. I think that's like, wow. Yeah, that's crazy. For people to do that.
Yeah, it is.
You're supposed to be leading this.
I want to see how well you can do this. This is therapy too.
Yeah, I ain't doing it very well.
So we have some things that we got to get done. Whether he's not at 100% yet. We have a solar powered generator that we have a review that we're working on. But yeah, and we got started on the review and solar powered, and the clouds came in, and we had a pretty good storm come through.
Maybe before.
Right, just before that all happened. So we've got some sunshine coming, so we're hoping to get some video clips for that review video. And we're pretty excited about reviewing this. So that's something that we've been working on or thinking about, different things that we can do to show that generator.
Like I said, I don't want to do the videos
100% about your recovery.
Yeah. It's it sucks. It sucks because it
does.
Not
Know what you want to be doing, huh?
Not at all.
No, so we had a big storm come through over the last couple days. And I'm hoping that was winter's final hoorah.
It shows snow.
It does show, but it's a rain-snow mix. Anyways, spring is coming. And we're excited about spring.
Today's the day, too.
Today, you can look at your future forecast.
Yeah,
He's been waiting.
I was waiting for so that I can razz Cindy and razz Miss Kitty, because they both have been doing this. Kitty's is on the phone.
Well, the spring equinox is a fact. I mean, it's a fact. It's going to happen. Whether it's actually spring-type weather is a different thing.
Yeah, see, their excuse is coming now.
So he's waiting for that 10-day forecast to be in the window.
Like, so you're full of shit.
Of that equinox, so he can say, yeah, that doesn't say spring.
But it does. It's 40 degrees.
The days are getting longer.
Yeah, thank God.
And slowly the weather is warming up. I wouldn't say it's drying up right now. Yeah.
I'm pissed, man, because I had some...
yeah, little Tourette's.
No. What? I said...
You just said pissed.
I'm pissed. Jeez.
I'm just reeling him back in before he gets out of control.
That's... the one thing is she thinks... Well, maybe she knows that frickin'... that I go to say that instead of the other.
Right.
And
that was his replacement word.
Yeah.
Well, that replacement word has been tucked under the carpet.
So now I just say,
yeah.
Oh Lord, this used to be a family friendly channel. No, what I was getting at is there was some stuff. There's some stuff that I wanted to say, and I can't remember.
Okay.
Now what it was, so I need to start writing some stuff down.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do some springtime stuff. Was it about spring coming?
No.
Okay.
No, it was about. If I knew what it's about, then I wouldn't need notes to remind me what it's about. But we got firewood's supposed to be, man. Thank you very much to my kids, my tribe, and freaking DR and Jasmine.
They brought us some firewood.
Yeah,
much needed firewood.
Yeah, because
so thankful.
I would have made it through if this didn't happen. But it's kind of hard, and it actually would suck right now. 9 inches of snow on top of the stuff. But if I was out there doing it every day, I would have been all right. Okay.
Right.
But anyway, thank you very much. And my kids, Katie Joe went down to the Flatlands store yesterday, brought us some stuff. Carly is almost overprotective. She's kind of a pain in my ass. Loving. She is just very
she's the oldest child.
She's the oldest, and she's the one she don't really show. She's her dad. She's a lot like me, but doesn't show her feelings as much as emotions.
The other two kids,
as the other kids, and tell her dad or mom, "You mess with us, man. You get the horn," and she's on my butt all the time, especially about my walking stick. I'll go walk it, or if she's over here, she's my shadow, which is man, it's very nice. I'm not saying anything bad about this.
No.
There's just times that I got to pee.
Yeah. That's all I'm going to pee.
I'm going to pee.
Yep.
Then she gets mad at me because I tell her I'm going to pee, but then I disappear for a while.
And then, of course, you got the one that lives a little bit farther away that can't be here every day. It's just
he
killing
calls
him.
every day. Yeah.
Oh, it's just killing him. I told him, I said, because he's up in McCall, and that's where the hospital's at, and I could not have gotten through
Oh,
the
no,
hospital stayed without him there with us. So.
That was nice too,
Yeah.
because like Cara and I don't know if Katie went there, but Cara went to. No, because Katie was in with us the first night. Mm-hmm. So Cara went to his house.
Yes.
Yeah, they went and used it as home base.
Yeah, he was a home base for that moment.
You know, and then like I said, man, I want the videos to get into something else, but kind of tell the. Go ahead.
One of the problems he has doing what we're doing around here type videos is I don't allow him to use tools right now.
Yeah.
The hand-eye coordination isn't there. Stop it! The hand-eye coordination isn't there. And unless I'm there to observe, be a hand, I can't have him out there digging things out from underneath the snow, running tools, moving things around.
Yeah, they got 2 new chains, man.
Yeah. Yep. Because along with just the stroke effects, 20 years ago he broke his heel and lost 75% of the movement in his foot, which he's been able to compensate really well for. They told me that they was going to take his leg off, and obviously they didn't because he's stubborn. Mm-mm. So with that 75% loss of movement, and then with the effects of the stroke, every once in a while he tells me I'm full of it, but I see it. He'll maybe start to lean to one side and try to compensate with the foot, and the foot isn't turning the way it should.
It just ain't working as
I know it's not.
But,
so I can't let him out there doing stuff right now. And a lot of it's the snow and the ice and the cold. So
it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be way nice.
Tonight, I haven't really talked about the night that had the stroke, and it was really weird. I was really tired, and Kevin and Briquet had been here, just visiting, and we had dinner, and nice dinner, everything, and told Miss Kitty, man, I'm tired, and we stayed up probably an hour later than normal.
Yeah.
And Miss Kitty always goes to bed before me because I'd come, because we go from the cook shack over to the cabin, and I shut off all the lights and all that stuff, and
check the stove
and do all that, and man, I'm just out of it, dude. I'm being tired, and I go around, I get all the stuff, shut down, everything like that. And as I'm walking out the door, dude, I keep going to the right, man. I'm like running into the T-posts all the way down the aisle, man. I go in the minute. I'm just like ping-ponging or ricocheting like a what do you call it? Pinball machine. And I think, God dang, man, I've never been so tired in my life, man. And so, man, I ping-pong my way into get everything shut down out here, get everything shut down in there. Miss Kitty's already snoring, and I don't think nothing of it. I give her a kiss goodnight, just like we always do. She wakes up a little bit and lay down, and every time that I've closed my eyes, man, for like 2 hours, I would do, it was this weirdest, it was like this round, I don't even know how to describe it, this round thing in my mind, I was closing my eyes, and this round thing, and then it would start to spin, and I'd wake back up, because I'd be like, whoa, man, because I don't like going in circles at all, and that went on for like 2 hours. And it kept on trying to make me dizzy, and I didn't get sick or didn't, I just wake back up till probably midnight or something when I went to sleep. And that's when I was having the stroke. Mm-hmm. and which I guess I'm lucky I didn't die.
Yeah, or just close your eyes and fall into
Just
the
kinda,
dizziness.
Well, yeah, if I like dizziness, I
Right.
guess I would have been, oh, well,
Right.
woo.
Here we go.
Here's one hell of a ride. So then I get up the next morning and was kind of out of it.
Yeah, and you're still doing the really heavy lean. You'd go to sit down and you'd be about 6 inches off in the center
my
of the
coffee,
seat.
I'd set my coffee down
Yeah,
there.
and
And that's,
coffee ready.
other than good morning when I came through the door.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I wasn't really talking all that much. And then when I tried to talk, way worse than now, now.
Yeah.
And man, I'm just like, what in the hell?
What just happened?
What just happened? And then, she called the kids.
Because I said,
I was just all gonna wait it out,
I
man.
was like, let's go see what the doctor says about this. And he's like,
I'm like,
let's
oh,
just see if I get
no.
better. And I'm like, I don't think that's something you want to
But
do.
we never. I mean, obviously, you think of a stroke, I went and looked in the mirror, man, made sure my face wasn't
drooping.
Yeah,
and
drooping and all that kind of stuff, man. I thought, dude, I'm just tired, man, just tired. And yeah, that's pretty much that. There's my extreme story of how it transpired. You got anything to add to that? Yeah, what's your version now?
Just the same. My version.
What are you laughing about?
You?
What about me? What did I say? Fuck?
No, you.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I read some gal, some older gal, somebody's mom or some
On a comment?
yeah, on a comment. On a comment. And she was like prim and proper and all this stuff and had a stroke, and dude, she just lost it. Like she had 50 years of buildup in her mind, and she was so embarrassed when she got better.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. So it's just, I can't believe I asked.
I'm so thankful that it was a mild stroke and we still have him.
and
his
got
humor
threats.
and I can handle the threats. I mean, that's a small price to pay.
Okay, oh, dude, thanks, me. Thanks, Meemaw.
Yeah.
So today, I guess the video ended up about me.
Yeah. We're working on expanding the...
Well, we want, I don't mean to interrupt you.
You fine.
Okay.
Go.
Anytime you can
Follow that train.
That, I want to do prepping, how to be prepared during, especially if you got something like this or anything like that. But I kind of got to know how to do it myself before I preach to anybody.
And I've got some thoughts running through my head about things that I'm happy that I had and things I wish that I had. And he asked me if I was ready to do that video. And right now my mind is just so... I need to write things down as I think about them to compile them into, a content type video.
Well, and we don't know.
Right.
Because for one thing, is how much medication will they let you get ahead?
Right.
Right now, dude, if the fucking God dang it. Dude, I have to cut that crap out, man. I can't believe it. If they, you threw me off.
We can just put together a prepping video in the future. You don't have to...
No. But how much will they let you get, ouch, dude. Ow.
Oh.
How much medicine or whatever. That's the other thing is that I could talk about, or you could talk about, is how many things I've got. It's not just a stroke.
Right. So we went to the emergency room, and of course they run every test. They got to figure out. We still don't know the exact cause of the stroke, but one of the things I am extremely thankful for is the things that they discovered that he needs to get under control.
And this is what 20-something years without going to the doctor will get you.
So, when do you want me just to run it down?
Just
okay.
whip it.
So when we get to the emergency room, he hadn't eaten a thing all day. So the last thing he had eaten was some elk stew that I made with morels with the kids the night prior. So, oh, it was so good.
What about morels? Can I eat morels?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. And his blood glucose was over 300. So that sent up a lot of red flags.
Without
eating. That was his fasting. And we haven't quite been able to get that under control. They tried fast-acting insulin in the hospital, and it wouldn't even touch it. So we're doing a low and slow method with the U100. And in addition to that, some glucose stabilizing pills. So he's got that regimen that he's got to do every day. His, of course, blood pressure was dangerously high. And they were able to bring it down into the low-high range in the hospital. So he is on blood pressure medication. And when they ran the blood test, they realized that his cholesterol was through the roof. So he's on a cholesterol medication, in addition to the blood thinners that they normally prescribe following a stroke to prevent a reoccurring stroke. So they sent me home with a pack.
This is a guy that goes from no pills.
Yeah, and a list of when to take them.
And insulin.
And insulin. That was a really fun experience. We went to the pharmacy directly out of the hospital. We do have a pharmacy here in town. It's a smaller one, but they do carry the majority of the stuff. So we got our prescriptions and we came home. We got home about dark. I should have pulled the prescriptions out in the pharmacy, but after, I don't know, what were we there, 36 hours or so at the hospital? Almost 24, not quite 24, 36, not 36. I was tired. I didn't sleep at the hospital. So I should have done it at the pharmacy. We get home, and I lay out all the pills and realize that they forgot the most important, the blood thinner, to prevent a reoccurring stroke. So I made a plan to get up in the morning and call our local clinic and the pharmacy and see what they had. In the meantime, I laid out all of the glucose because the pharmacy that we were at didn't have a monitor. So we went over to Rite Aid in McCall, and I picked up a monitor and some test strips. So then I got my glucose stuff out and realized at home that I didn't have a finger pricker. So the next day, that was my goal.
So we just used the knife.
No, we didn't. So the next day, I had a lot of work to do to get that pricker and to get the blood thinner.
And she did it.
And I did it. Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
And that was
So that's a lot of changes for him. In addition to the effects of the stroke, is
diabetes.
The new regimen of all of it, diet change, the medications, keeping track of everything. That's been a lot.
In the diabetes. See, that's the one that prepping, being
how do you
prepared.
prep for that?
Yeah, how much insulin can you get? That kind of,
Yeah, and if you don't know that you have that underlying condition, and then you get sick because of it, can you diagnose yourself? Where are you going to get the medications to help you?
It's
get better?
Really scary, especially being a prepper or whatever. it's definitely something that I sit there and think of, dude. You know, if the world goes to crap, and you know, which obviously right now, man, I'm just trying to get back in line. But if you don't have that or that access, you know, what, everyone's gonna die. You know, that's the whole thing.
Yeah,
you know?
and I also think too, on the other hand, if something was to happen in the world and everything changed, you know, you would probably live a healthier life.
Yeah, that's
You wouldn't
true.
have access to all the process.
no one knowing that you're going to eat, or I would eat, which was save me money, save me food, but I would eat, you know, what flies and what swims, because that's anything that flies and anything that swims. That's what they told me.
Would be the best for his
Which is
diet.
perfect, man, because that's my favorite two things. You know, other milk,
Yeah.
maybe some buffalo.
I said elk and buffalo. I don't know if you could hear that.
Okay, that's it, man. Like I said, man, thank you so much to everybody that, wow, you guys are
Showing the love. Showing the love.
totally amazing. I can't even thank you enough for everything. So, good Lord willing, and them creeks don't rise.
We'll be back again tomorrow.
See ya.